And a very good day, everybody. Hope everybody is having a great Saturday. Um, yeah, back in Fernbus again. And what I was looking at was up here. I think I've still got the mouse cursor. Here we go. Yeah, normally what I do is the original routes. And, we've done a few from Berlin, Hamburg, and all the rest of it. We've done a few of those over the past day. I was going to say streaming, did a few last year as well. But yeah, so I was quite happy with how these work, you know. And I thought myself, how does Flixbus and Shuttle Service work? So I've been playing about with the Shuttle Service and I created my own route here. Flixbus, I could always Google it, but I don't know. I always just thought myself, let's have a play around and see what we get. So today I created my own route. Now, obviously, Shuttle Service is a shuttle service, and I don't know how far shuttle services will actually go. But what happens is you actually get different bus stops within the sim. Where you can stop. So all you have to do is click on them and add them to the route. So that's what I did. I started, where have we got? Steinhouse. Okay, this looks like it's reversed somewhere along the way. Let's edit that. Actually. There we go. You know what? Doesn't matter, does it really? Doesn't really matter. I'm sure I started over here. But there again, what does it matter? And the whole distance for this is 328 kilometers. Would a shuttle service do that in Germany? I don't know. Because you are going from town to town. But there again, there aren't that many stops. Here, let's say we've got the bus stop in Magdeburg. And the next stops are here at Wolfsburg and Braunschweig. And how far would that be from? So we got 328... Yeah, about 90 kilometres. It's about 50, 55 miles, something like that. And again, you can't create bus stops from what I can gather. So I just thought, let's set this off. Again, the whole journey for the one that I'm creating here is 320 kilometres. I did see a really good tip on YouTube yesterday. If you're giving your routes a number, why not just use the distance? And I thought that's rather clever, actually. So when you go in and have an edit, you can actually see how far you're going. So for us today, route number 328, 328 kilometres. Alright, so that's what you do. Let's say you just click on the different stops and you create your own route that way. And that's what I did, and I saved it earlier, as in a few minutes ago. So let's go back. Check-in time, we've got 5 minutes. Travel time, yeah. I tell you what, I did try and do this at night. And we'll talk about the night lighting later, which many of you have been following me for a wee while know that's one of my, I'm not going to say a pet hate because I don't enjoy hating lighting within a simulator, but it's one of the things that I realised is not just me. So, it doesn't look like I can choose a time from here, so it's probably in the next screen, I'm hoping. There we go. Okay. I tried this a few minutes ago at night, and maybe later on I can actually show you how bad the night lighting is. And when I say night lighting, I'm talking about lighting from the truck, or in this case from the minibus. But yeah, I just painted it all black. There are some custom skins in there, but it looks like they're all from the Caribbean. Maybe not Caribbean, what did it say? You know what, let's have a quick look. It didn't say Caribbean. Canary Islands, there we go. A-Rise is a local travel company operating on the Canary Islands. Yeah, so I never bothered doing any of that. I just thought, let's just make it dark blue, and I left it at that. Really dark blue. Anyway, the characters again, if you're not familiar with this, you got the classic guy, male guy, and female. So I just stick to this one here. Right, so as I says, we're not doing this at night. So let's do it sort of, yeah, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's see what it's doing. What have we got weather-wise? So that looks like dynamic weather. Let's try rain. I like the rain. Yeah, There we go. It's a rainy day in Seamus's minibus. Right, let's get started. And as I said, we'll have a little discussion in a minute about why I'm not doing this. Was thinking in the wee hours. Right. So I don't think I need to check any passengers in, actually. Yeah, I don't think I need to check any passengers in. I'm sure that's what it said. Let's have a look. Okay. Wow. I hope that's not too loud. If it is, let me know. Let's get some lights on, just because. Display, there we go. We can just about see that. I'll look at the wipers up as well. There is an announcement button that doesn't seem to do anything. Passenger monitor doesn't do anything. What about doors? Let's have a look at the doors. Front door button's not doing anything. Back door does. Okay. Let's see if anybody gets on. Because as I said, I'm almost 100% sure that you don't have to check people in. But it looks like they're all waiting, doesn't it? When I hit the escape key... Check in. Ah, okay. So much for that. Right, so it looks like I do need to check these people in. That's funny, because when I hit the escape key earlier, nothing was happening. Okay. Well, let's see, we'll live and learn. Let's get back to the game then. Oh, let's hop out. How do I open this door? How do I open this door? How do I even get outside? Yeah, this is going to be rather interesting, I think. Have I broken already? Okay, there we go. There we go, that's how we get out. Okay.
Servus, das Ticket. Bitteschön.
Alright, so we do have to check people in.
Ciao. Hi, fahren Sie in meine Richtung? Sehr freundlich.
And again, I'm not going to fuss too much about actually looking at all the tickets. I'm just going to keep clicking. Yep, thank you. Danke.
Servus, fahren Sie in meine Richtung? Ciao.
Grüezi, ist das gültig? Danke.
Okay.
Mahlzeit, hier mein Ticket. Danke sehr.
Ciao, fahren Sie in meine Richtung? Auf geht's. Mahlzeit, hier mein Ticket. Danke sehr.
Ciao. Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig. Sehr freundlich. Guten Tag. Fahren Sie in meine Richtung? Ach, Moment mal. Guten Tag. Das ist ja gar nicht meine Richtung. Sehr freundlich.
Okay. Alright, let's have a look. So one thing that I did do was adjust the sensitivity of the mouse. Because I was at like 3200 dots per inch. I think I'm now down to 1600, and it makes it a little bit smoother when I'm moving around. Right, so we've got everybody checked in, and let's have a look at the map. So here we go. Depart 1402, boarding 10, boarding 4. So I need to take a break when we get to Wolfsburg. Right, so it really is just like driving the coach, except we're doing just little routes within the cities themselves. Alright, well, let's get back to it. Alright, very cool. Let's shut that back door, it's getting a bit loud. There we go. Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? It was rather loud. And yeah, so let me know if it's too loud actually, because this is only the second time in a year I've been in the minibus. Handbrake on. Ah, we're not in park, we're in reverse. Oh no, we're in park, okay. There we go. Right, let's reset the view. And I think we are... Buttons work, buttons work. I do feel like I'm quite a bit away from the seat here, actually, but not much you can do about that. Yeah, I tried this. In fact, let's get the wipers on there, we'll start talking. Or cooking them up, rather. A lot of traffic today. Right, so we've got a semi-automatic gearbox here. Reverse, neutral, drive. There we go. Right. So far so good, as you say. So to my comment about the lighting, I was watching one of Squirrel's videos earlier, and he actually made the same comment about... I'm hoping that engine noise isn't too loud. Let me know, guys, if it is. But he was making a comment also about the fact that they're using the Unreal Engine. What have they done, as in TML developers, what have they done with the night lighting? And yeah, every time I do a stream I complain about how bad the night lighting is. And clear that way, clear that way, good. Oh, sneaked out, didn't have his lights on. And yeah, so I'm thinking, I was trying to figure out, is it the gamma, is it the brilliance, is it the contrast? And then here's me watching a video from Squirrel, and his complaints are exactly the same as mine. And really he's just saying, what have they done with the lighting here, you know? So, and these are the developers that developed the bus as well, and I've had the same problem in the bus. It just looks very, very unlit, shall we say. It's almost like it's a colour instead of lighting. It's not very... it doesn't light up very well. Oh, look at these buildings. Very, very nice. So this is the first time I've done a shuttle run, and I'll change gear. There we go. Yeah. Thought I'd give it a go. Give it a bit of a change. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, we're doing 50 kilometers an hour. That's not like me to be doing the speed limit. I do like the buildings though. Again, I remember seeing that from last year. So, to my point about the shuttle, shuttles are not meant, or minibuses, you know, they're not meant to be going from city to city, but on the map itself, you were fairly limited where you could go. You can only really pick up the bus stops. And when you choose to do a shuttle service, it gives you the option of shuttle service, and there was only one bus stop in that town there that we just left. So maybe a 328 kilometer ride for a shuttle bus is okay. I mean, I haven't checked it out that well, but I mean, so far it's keeping us on, you know, it's keeping us on what A roads, I think you call these. So let's see if it sticks us on the autobahn. And another thing that I was reading was that the shuttle services do give you options to find new bus stops. And that's always good, isn't it? Oh, do you hear the sheep or goats or whatever? I forgot all about that sound last year. Right, so according to the programme there, with the timetable, we'll be picking up 4 people at the next bus stop. And we've got our little built-in GPS there, which is rather handy. What is it we're leaving now? We're leaving... Oh, I can't read it. Never mind. Yeah, it sounds like I'm revving the heck out this engine, doesn't it? It really does sound like we're revving it way too high. Right. It would be nice, like I'm saying, if we avoid the autobahns. We shall see. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a matter of getting from A to B, isn't it? Yeah, that engine, it really sounds like it's struggling. Alright, Hanover. Yeah, not very glamorous compared to the tour bus we were driving yesterday, is it? But hey, I can live with that. That's fine. The only thing today is I chose rainy weather, so it's going to be a rainy weather the whole way through. But I might try it back on dynamic later, actually. And one thing that I will do, and again it's not to find fault, but I might show you how bad the night lighting is when you put the main beam on. It really does just look like somebody's painted white down the middle of the screen. It's and as I said, if Squirrel is also commenting on it, and for those of you who know Squirrel, he plays a bucket load of games, doesn't he? You know, and if he's making comment, then he's obviously comparing to other games out there that do rather well. A little bit of a shame, but what I'll probably do is maybe do a night route in one of the tour buses, and I do need to set up the controls for the rest of the buses. So at the moment all I've got is this bus and oh, hang on, it looks like Kendra's in the chat. Yeah, I'm blabbing away to myself here because I feel like I've never driven a coach before, or a minibus before, and it's like just feeling right, handbrake on. I need to change it into park. Now, what's Kendra saying? Hi Seamus, where are you driving today? You know what? Let's see. Is it? I hope that sound is okay, Kendra. Sounds rather loud. Just let me know. Yeah, we're doing a shuttle service. Instead of doing the intercity drive on the tour bus, I found a setting called shuttle. So I created my own shuttle route, and Steinhut, Hanover, Braunschweig, Wolfsburg, Magdeburg, and yeah, you know, you would probably know Kendra better than I do how far these shuttle buses go, but this route here that I've chosen is like 328 kilometres. But you know what, there's only like 1 or 2 bus stops in each of the little towns, so you know, what would that be? So 800 kilometres is 500 mile, so about 200 mile, 220 mile perhaps. You know, I don't know. Anywho, it's my game. Right, I do need to get off and let these passengers run, so let's turn the engine off. Where's the buttons? Right. Yeah, it feels very strange. I've got to use this door here. I haven't figured out how to actually get off the bus, to be honest. Right, so we're picking up 4. Alrighty. You're looking rather soggy.
Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
You're welcome.
Ciao.
Grüezi, mein Ticket. Dankeschön.
Grüezi. Hier, mein Ticket.
I'm actually getting the hang of checking people in quicker as well. I adjusted the mouse sensitivity so it's not flying all over the place.
Vielen Dank.
There we go, so I think we're good. I think we're good. Check in. 4 people. Nice. Next one is check in 10. And we're losing 5. Alrighty. Well, I hope the days treat you well, Kendra. I hope you're having a little bit of a chance to take a breather. But yeah, this is what we're driving today. This is what we're driving today. Little minibus. I got in this way. I wonder if it'll let me in again. Oh, there we go. But I haven't figured out how to actually exit the door. You're really fast with that check-in. Yeah, compared to the other day, what it was the mouse was set to 32,000 dots per inch, and it was just all over the shop, you know, and I couldn't control it very well. Did I just shut the doors? Yeah, I did. Okay, engine start. What am I doing? I keep forgetting you've got to press the... Oh, absolutely, Kendra. I keep forgetting you've got to press the ignition key. Then you've got to press it again and hold it to actually start the engine. But yeah, I thought this would be a little bit of a variation. Speed bumps. Like I say, I'm sure that those are new to them, but who knows. Time off till Monday. Wow. You're not going to know what to do with all that time off, are you? Oh dear. Well, I hope you're having a chance to just chill out for a wee bit. We're at 9 PM over there, isn't it? Yeah. Nice. Do you ever sit down and watch any movies or anything like that? Just grab some wine or whatever and just relax? A Greek takeaway dinner. I wish we had some Greek food over here, or takeaways. You know, it's that's one thing when I do go back to Scotland. You know, it's like you can get fish and chips delivered, or Indian delivered, or Chinese. And here there's Chinese and Mexican, and of course pizza. Yeah, this engine really sounds like it's revving way too high, doesn't it? It's like, man. Alright, center up the view. But yeah, I'm hoping that we stay off the interstates. Sorry, that's an American. Off the autobahns. And just use the little A roads. I don't know what they call them in Germany, just the little wrong gear setting. You know what, Kendra? It's funny because if you have a look there, we've got low, second, drive, neutral and reverse. So I've got it in drive and I'm thinking that's the correct setting. Let's say semi-automatic gearbox. Sounds like it's trying to jump out in front of the, or wherever it is, trying to jump out. Whoop. So I think it's a 3-speed gearbox, and I don't know. As I said, I've never actually done shuttle service before. I thought I'd give it a go today, just to see what it is. So this is my crated route. You need to start with a low after a stop. Let's try it. maybe it now never changes out of low, perhaps. Yeah, look, it's redlining it. And yeah, and if I put it in second, which I can't while I'm moving, it's probably never going to get it in second. I just think I need a new van, I think. Yeah, there we go, we're going to redline it on second now. Oh, it will change it, okay. Yeah, I just think we have a noisy engine there. But yeah, I'm not sure when you joined, Kendra. I'm not sure if you caught my comments about the night lighting that I've been constantly complaining about. But I was watching Squirrel the other day, and he was saying the exact same thing, that whatever they've done with the lighting is really, really bad. And he says, yeah, you know, they're using the Unreal Engine, and because I've made that comment about driving the bus as well with the night lighting, and I thought it was just my settings, and I know several people in the chat have been trying to help me out, and it's like I'm realising now it's the actual sim, because I did start earlier at night, and I can maybe show you in a wee bit actually how bad it looked. It was impossible to see. So again, you know, it's not a complaint, just observing the fact that it's not very good. I don't like to call it a complaint, it's not what I do, you know. Not what I do. And this is awesome actually. So far it's not put me on any autobahns. Let's have a look at the map. Let's have a look at the map. Where are we? Ah, okay, well that makes sense because there is no autobahn there. It's just a little, I don't know what you call them in Germany. I would call them an A road. You know, a little 2-lane road. And oh, there's Route 2 actually. So probably going to take me onto Route 2 to get to Braunschweig. Braunschweig? Oh, let's have a look, see actually. Let's have a look, see. Yeah, the Autobahn is ahead. But yeah, I thought I would do, you know, different from the bus and different from driving the tour bus. Let's just jump in this noisy little rattling minibus. There is another minibus in here, I think. I might have a look at it. Landstraße? Is it Landstraße? Yeah, sorry. I should know more German than I really do. It's just... yeah, this engine, well, this simulated engine needs repairing. Here we go. Here we go. And a stop sign. First time we've seen a stop actually. Right, no entry. Look both ways. There we go. Pronunciation. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is a bit of a clunker, isn't it? "80 kilometers an hour, you'll be lucky." There we go. Oh, I see a car there. And I do have my lights on, I think. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't. There we go. So how would the engine sound level-wise, Kendra? Is it too loud, or...? I think my problem is I keep the volume in my headset too loud all the time, so I always think everything's too loud. Yeah, I mean it's redlining it. I'm looking at OBS and it really does look as though it's loud. Yeah, it's louder than normal, shall we say. It does, doesn't it? Really bad. So that's the sound I make when I'm running out the road and I can't change lanes. Yeah, it sort of takes the enjoyment out of it a wee bit, doesn't it? That sounds like it's doing like 5,000 RPM there, and it's not, it's only doing, oh, 2,500 it changed, okay. Oh, accident. That's better. It just took its time to change up to third gear. Yeah, when the bus is rolling it's okay. Yeah. Again, I might actually have to change the settings on the pedal, because I've got it as hard down as I can. Maybe I need to add like a curve to it or something. But yeah, I do find it very off-putting. Like I said, if I had a car like that in real life that sounded that bad, I would have scrapped it by now. Or come on, get up to 100. Get up to 100. You can do it. It's not fast. It's only what, 65 miles an hour or something. Come on. You find a downhill bit. It's getting there. It's getting there. But you know, other than the lighting, I do, well, now I can add this to my list of things to whine about. Other than the lighting and the noise of this engine, it's, yeah, it's rather good. So, like I say, this and the bus are both developed by TML, and the thing is, this came out in 2016, so I'm not too sure how much work is going into improving it. And because both this and the bus are both still beta, and the bus has been out over a year now. I'm sure they have a limited resources, but it's nice to see, you know, cleaned up a wee bit, some loose ends fixed and sorted. Like this engine noise. Hey, 100. Nice. Oh, there's the guy with the copy. Must be following me about there. Alright, Kendra. You're about catch you when you get back. But yeah, so we're back in Fernbus on day 2. And I'm going to say day 2 because last year I started streaming it. And didn't do very long in Fernbus. I kept going back to Train Simulator and oh, the light's green, so that should be good. Yeah, I kept doing Train Simulator and the bus, which was the things I was mainly streaming. I think I'm up to like 22 streams now on the bus, and for Fernbus I'm only at 5. This will be. So not a huge amount of driving in Fernbus. Yeah, that. Oh, come on, change gear, change down. You know you can do it. Come on, change gear. It doesn't want to change down, does it? Or change up. Oh my. Yeah, this engine isn't going to last very long. Well, not the way I keep hammering at it anyway. There we go, come on, change gear. So it looks like it needs 2200 RPM before it changes gear, so I'm going to have to put up with the noise of it, I'm afraid. Anyway, we're in a 50, so I need to slow down anyway. But yeah, I see we got a few of you in the chat, thank you very much. Appreciate you stopping by. turn. Oh, the car coming. Handy things with mirrors. There we go. But yeah, I'm sure there are other buses that I can use for this, but I thought I would give this a little... In fact, I'll show you it. Is my buttons working? No. Oh, there we go. Yeah. You know, so that's what I'm driving today. Just for a bit of a change. Oh, just about to grab some water, the lights change. Surprised nobody's complained. I know I'm in Fernbus. I know in the coaches they complain about the air conditioning or, you know, and the Wi-Fi, but I don't think we have that sort of thing in here. But what I'll do is I'll have a look at the temperature control, just see if I can do anything on there. Probably not. Roundabout ahead, okay. And we're clear, nice. Yeah, so this, you know, this is a bit of a variety, and obviously rather enjoying the change of pace. And I probably need to get better in my lane actually. There we go. Not so sure about the racket of the engine though. Right, I know what's going to happen as soon as I grab a drink. Lights will change. Oh, knew it. But yeah, driving these shuttle routes definitely takes you into the little cities, the little towns a bit, which is nice, you know. Right. That engine. Okay, so let's have a quick look at. Let's have a quick look at this. Now it sounds better. Maybe because I'm not revving so much. So we're boarding 10, leaving 5, so it's 10 people we need to check in. Okay. Alright. Engine off. Boarding in 10. Right. I must admit, all this jumping around with a mouse is,
Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Yep, whatever.
Oh, jetzt wäre ich fast in den falschen
Yeah,
Bus
I know. You're not getting on.
Mein Ticket sehen.
Have a nice day. Right.
Grüezi, hier mein Ticket.
Yep.
Dankeschön.
Yep, you're welcome.
Hello, mein Ticket.
Hello.
Vielen Dank.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not even going to bother reading the things and checking if they need to get on or not.
Grüezi, mein Ticket.
Just check
Danke.
everybody in.
Tag. Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket. Ciao.
Yeah, no worries.
Servus. Das Ticket. Sehr freundlich.
Right. She don't want anything. Whoa, that was creepy. What have we got?
Grüezi. Hier ist mein Ticket.
Okay. Let's see how many more we've got to go actually. To do, we've got 2 people, Natalie and Lias. Okay. Lias. Natalie, Lias. Who are you?
Ciao. Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
Oh, there we go. There's Lias. It's just Natalie to go. Natalie. Oh, there you are, right at the back. Okay, sorry about that.
Hello, ist das gültig?
There we
Vielen
go.
Dank.
You're welcome. Right. Because I'm taking a break, I should not need to check everybody in, which is good. That, again, it's part of the sim, but I do find it I don't know. I might go back to trucks. Just to drive the things then. Right, did I shut the back door? Yes, I did. Start the engine. Press it twice, Seamus. Never have we not done. Oh, we're not in park. Okay. There we go. Alright, so get it here. Noisy little engine that you are. Handbrake off. And away we go. But yeah, this is just a quick stream really. I just thought I'd give it a go. And the shuttles are doing a shuttle service. And if I do this again, I have a feeling this minibus, whatever it's called, may not go out too often just because of the racket the engine's making. It's funny what we expect today, isn't it? Now we expect engines to sound exactly like they do in real life. This does sound like a clapped out car engine, so it's doing a good job there. IB says I cleaned the car today. You know, that's interesting because my car has done 152,000 miles and I've never washed it once, and it's fine. Let's say that's what I use rain for, you know. It's a silvery grey colour. I used to drive 100 miles back and forward to work, and it was all highway. I had 2 miles either side, but the rest of it was all highway miles, so it was never not like I was driving through mud or anything. And yeah, 152,000 never been washed or in a car wash, and it looks fine, you know. I think the dust is what's keeping the paint together at the moment. Alright, nothing from the left. Very good to go. Yeah, I was figuring out it needs 2200 RPM before it changes gear. There we go. Still noisy. Silver grey from dirty grey. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, mine's is just a Ford Focus. Oh, what happened to the traffic lights? Traffic lights just vanished. Yeah, it's a Ford Focus, and yeah, does exactly what I need, you know. American cars are generally not that fuel efficient. You know, fairly large tank guzzlers. I mean, that's one thing when I do go back to Scotland if I rent a car. The fuel efficiency is incredible over there. Over here it's not that, you know, over here a 6-cylinder car is considered small. But my little Ford Focus, it gets like about 32, 33 miles to the gallon, which is good actually. An older A4, aha. Come on, change gear. There we go. Oh, I was going to check the temperature in here earlier as well, wasn't I? Which I completely forgot to do. What about, we're in at 50, okay. So one of the simulators that I've had that I've never really got up and running properly is OMSI. And I've mentioned this before in the chat, you know, in my streams, and I'm really tempted to try and get it up and running properly. It's an older stream, it really is, and the developers, like I said, they've moved on to do other things, so the actual core of the game has never been developed, has never been updated rather in several years. And but I do want to give it a go. It's a classic bus driving sim, you know. And I have between a 5 litre. Well, I'll read that in a minute, Kendra. Sorry. Look at this corner. Good. Change lanes. I have between a 5 litre per 100 kilometres to 8 litres per 100 kilometres. Ah, okay. Diesel. Yeah. I know in the UK diesels are, I'm not going to say outlawed, that's not the right word. banned isn't the right word. I think they're no longer making them, or they're no longer... I don't know, there's something about diesel. I think they're going away from diesel cars anyway. Oh, there's the brake. There's the brake. There we go. Find the brake pedal. That's the trouble when you move your seat, you can't find things. Wow, and the traffic light's vanished again. Oh, I can make it around here? Okay. Yeah, this is a clunker of a car, or a minibus. Get out here. Wow. Perfect. But yeah, you know, this really does add a little bit of variety doing shuttle routes. There's another tab called Flixbus, and I don't know if that is specific Flixbus routes. I really don't know, because there's an original tab, which is what I was driving yesterday. It's all the original routes, and then you just pick one. Then the Flixbus tab, then the shuttle tab, then the free drive tab. And so today I decided to give it a go on the shuttle bus. Diesels are more fuel efficient but have worse exhaust. Yeah, emissions. Yeah, I've got you. And that's probably what it is. It's probably the emissions thing. We're all trying to be planet friendly, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. This sounds like, I don't know what this one sounds like, just a poor performance. It doesn't even sound like a diesel. It'd be nice if we had some diesel sounds here, I must confess. Nothing coming. Nothing coming, okay. So I wonder if the announcement works. I can hear a button clicking, but nothing's happening. I wonder what button that's clicking. Is he flying through the traffic lights? Right, let's have a quick look here. Fuel, we've got 3/4 of a tank. Well, let's do something here. Well, you can actually hear it. So what is it? Low. There we go. Reheater. There we go. That should keep them happy. Yeah, the truck sim definitely has diesel sounds. They, you know, I need to stop comparing everything to truck sims, but it's hard not to, because again, it's constantly being developed, and it's already an outstanding platform. And I've seen other people say the same. If they could get what you have here, and you know, with the same engine that they use in the truck simulator, it would be the best of both worlds, I think. Oh, car. Right, 100 kilometers an hour. Here we go. Come on, get up there. Come on. The one thing I don't want to do is abruptly stop, but I'm just to the sound settings here. But you know what, the next time we stop I might have a look at it. So, there we go. Yeah, I do like driving these little roads though. It's I used to drive my motorbike, and in Europe it was a 1000cc shaft drive motorbike. I loved it. I would never drive a motorbike in America, and it's you know, I've even had the Americans actually, you know, laugh at my comments and agree, but you know, traffic lights and speed signs and speed limits. It's all, people just ignore it. But the things, that's the way everybody drives. But for me, I find it too stressful. And but I would not drive a motorbike over here, just for those reasons. It's, but in Europe, I used to drive a, let's say, an 1100cc drive motorbike, shaft drive motorbike. Can't remember which one it was. A few years ago now, but I loved that thing. And in the rain, it was just wonderful. You know, just the visibility that you have. It's I loved it. America, Canada, straight streets out of the prairie. Yeah, but the driving over here is I don't know, not pleasant. Alright, how much further do we have to go anyway? We've got oh, nothing's... Ah, you know what? I'll find it in a minute actually. But as I said, I used to drive 100 miles back and forward to work, and most of it was on the interstates, and it was crazy. Yeah, it was absolutely crazy. Yeah. Honestly, I mean, if you're, you know, you'll be indicating to overtake something, and something will overtake you, and you know, and then if you're driving too slow, they'll undertake you. They'll actually use the on and off ramps to overtake and undertake you. It's very, I don't know, everyone's in too much of a hurry. America's a fast-paced country. And as Scots, it's like, calm down there, dude, calm down, relax. Right, so what have we got to do here? Other than get off the bus. Did I open the door? I'll find out in a minute. No, I didn't. Rear doors. But yeah, I mean, I've driven all over the world, and it's just what you're used to, isn't it? And the point really I was making was not to have a go at the driving over here, which is more aggressive than I'm used to, shall we say. But I do like driving in Europe. So boarding 10. Oh, and then I need to take a break. Okay. So you know, let's board everybody first, then I'll take a break. If I do it the other way around, I'll have to check everybody. Oh, wrong button. I'll have to check everybody.
Salut, das Ticket. Bitte
How
schön.
you doing? Right.
Ciao.
You're welcome. We're picking anybody. You know, one thing. Okay.
Moin.
Oh, I'm in
Fahren
your
Sie
head.
in
Sorry,
meine
mate.
Richtung? Cool.
Hi, das Ticket.
Nice
Bitte
hat.
schön. Auf geht's.
Hi.
Welcome.
Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket. Ciao.
Grüezi. Bin ich hier richtig? Vielen Dank.
Hello. Did you get on at the last stop? I'm sure you did.
Dankeschön.
There we go. Oh, there you are.
Grüezi, bitte sehr. Jetzt
Yeah,
wäre ich
welcome.
fast in
Right.
den falschen Bus eingestiegen.
Hallo, ich hoffe, ich bin hier
I
richtig.
like the way they turn round. It's very cool. That's what I'm saying. There's lots of good things about
Hallo?
this.
Hier, mein Ticket. Danke
There's a
sehr.
lot of good things. Who knows?
Mahlzeit, mein Ticket.
And
Vielen
like I
Dank.
said, I know they're still developing the bus, but I hope they
Grüezi, mein Ticket.
keep updating
Vielen
this as
Dank.
well. So let's have a look here. Let's do the check-in. What about to do? Aha, we're done. Good. Excellent. So, I wonder if it'll allow me to just wander off. Anyway, I wonder if I can stand here and take a break. I wonder. How did I take a break the last time? I can't remember now. How did I take a break? Oh, you can check the weather. You know what? Let's do things you learn when you click buttons. Just hope I haven't broken it. Right. How did I take a break? How did I take it? I cannot remember how to take a break anymore. Unless I do need to pull into a parking spot now, but standing here getting soggy in the rain. How do I take a break? Because I'm sure all I did was press the all I'm pressing is escape and it brings up this thing. Route planner. Nope, cancel that. TML support, forums, weather settings, check-in, to-do. Huh. Never mind. You know what? Let's just keep moving, because I've only got one stop after this anyway. And, right. So I don't think I'm going to fuss too much about it. Like I say, it's a game, isn't it? It's a simulator. And, right, and I forget my train of thought here. So rear door shut, ignition key in. Wow, started first time. That was nice. Okay. Right, so let's. Never mind. We're in neutral, stick it in gear, and away we go. Handbrake off, Seamus. There we go. Right. But yeah, I'm probably going to call it a day after this. Like I said, this really was testing it, the new bus, which. Oh, like Sunday driver, did you hear that? Did you? I do like the insults, and I don't know what I hit, actually. I don't know what I hit there. Don't know what I hit. Never mind. Oh, that's not a minibus driver. No, it's a blue van driver. But one thing that I've never even played is Fernbus Munich. I bought it after I was playing Trambus Vienna, and I thought it was a DLC, and it isn't. It's a game in its own right. And but I haven't played I haven't played Tramsim Vienna since last year, and I've not even clicked start yet on Tramsim Munich. So I might actually have to jump in that. Actually, this is quite interesting so far. Other than a couple of train journeys around America, everything I seem to stream is in Germany at the moment, which is rather cool, I think. But most of the developers for these simulators are in Europe, which again is equally cool. Right, we're down to 70. This thing's only doing 60 anyway. Yeah, so apparently we're on dynamic weather and it's raining still, so I wonder if I can. I'm going to see if it'll let me change the weather again, because what would it like? Oh, thunderstorm. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it isn't. Oh, there we go. Take a break, it says now. Did I say that before? No, I missed it. Yeah, I'm good at missing things. Right. Oh, I saw a flash of lightning. Oh, and I hear the thunder. There we go. There we go. Never talking. I probably should have taken a break. Don't know what it does if you don't. Lose points, I guess. Yeah, it seems to be a lot of stuff that other than Train Simulator, I'm saying other than, but I should say Train Simulator World and Train Simulator 2022, they're developed out of Dovetail Games out in the UK. When you were at the bus stop. Yeah, I don't recall seeing that. Maybe it's, it's like one of those things you look but you don't see. Maybe it was there and I never saw it. I don't know. Doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter. Maybe I was looking for something within the actual main text. But yeah, if I take a break, it's going to tell me that I need to check everybody back in again. Yeah, I think I might stick to trucks. I don't like people. they're an inconvenience. Or I might just stick to bus driving. But yeah, one thing yesterday or the other day I was mentioning about you can actually go and check the passengers and see if they have tickets. That's in Bus Simulator 21. Oh. Oh, you know what? Okay. Police stop. You know what this means? They're going to see you didn't take a rest. Is it here? Yeah, he's going to see you haven't taken a rest. You know what? Hang on a second. Let's try something. Let's try something. Handbrake on. I'm going to click it. It'll probably say I need to get out. Engines required to stop. Doors required to be open. Driver required to exit the coach. Hey. Clear door. Exit. Yeah, no. Don't do this at home. Oh, look at that. Right. I've exited the coach. Let's do this. There we go. Nice. Right. Check everybody back in. Morning. Morning. Good day. How are you doing? How are you doing? Lovely weather for the time of year. Yeah, this bus setting, mouse setting. Oh! I hate it when it does that. It's much better now that I've got it down to only 1600 dots per inch. Ah dear, keeps sitting me down. Bear with me here, folks. I'm trying to check the back of their head, and it keeps sitting me down, so what am I going to do it from here? Long range check-in. 15 out of 17, who'd I miss? Oh! I'm going to sit down again. Right. Oh, long range check-in. Come on, we'll do it from back here. Oh. Ah, dang it! I thought I thought I'd got it there. I need to stand over here maybe. Excuse me, folks. Excuse me. Am I not going to get people to check her in? Ah, dang it! This is going to be infuriating. And I can't do it when I'm sitting down. How am I going to do this, guys? How am I going to do this? There we go. Oh no, okay, that didn't work. Yeah, go and grab a cup of tea or something, because I'm going to be here a while at this rate. Try to sidestep out the door, but every time I've shut the door. Got her, right. As I said, people are a problem. Right, we got there. Alright. And at least that way I don't lose points at the police check-in. Not that I care. But we got there. Sorry, folks. Held everybody up there. Right, I need to get in neutral as well, don't I? Okay. Let's get back on the journey. Oh, my poor engine. Poor engine. It's funny, I won't lose points because I took a break, but I should probably lose points for blocking the entire exit to the road there. There we go. Right, what's he going to say? Oh. Driver license good, vehicle documents good, lights are on, yep, good. Hazard triangle, oh, they're checking that. Reflective vest. Tachograph. Oh, and there's nothing even there about taking a rest, so... Unless, of course, the tachograph checks it and stuff. No honking concert, yeah. Well, this has actually got a better horn. It's actually got a better horn than the other bus, actually. Oh, and there's a parking stop where we're taking a break too. Have we been here before? Because I'm in the same neck of the woods we were driving the other day. Okay. Well, one last stop. And we're done for the day, actually. We're done for the time being, at least. Poor engine. And that's only 1900 RPM. That just sounds... Alright, we've got red ahead. What does that mean? Oh, roadworks. We've got roadworks. Down to 80. Okay, road closed. Or lane closed, rather. This thing struggles to get up to 80. That's a good thing about this. I'm very rarely going to be over speeding. Oh. Yeah, no one's complained on this. But you know, I mean, joking aside, seriously, it's I do enjoy the variety. It's between driving the trucks and the coaches and now minibus. Kind of cool. And if you're not familiar with Bus Simulator, it's a combination of business management, as in managing your buses, managing your drivers, keeping passengers happy, and driving. It's but I think they do it really well, and I might actually end up streaming that one as well. You know, the thing is, I find myself now when I play a game, it forces me to stream. When I think about streaming, it forces me to play a game, which is a good thing because I've had these games that I've bought, and you know, they're all investments. They're all cost money, and I was sitting here doing nothing but watching YouTube and watching streamers, and I was getting addicted to it, shall we say. And I'm thinking, you know what, Seamus, you need to get out and start playing these games that you've spent this money on. And, oh, there we go. Yeah, no, I'm weaving all over the road. That's my driving. Yeah, I'm used to seeing that on some of the autobahns. It's not all the autobahns, is it, that have unlimited speed limits, is it? Or is it? I don't think it is. Am I clear? Oh, he's up to get that guy in front. But you know what, let's stay where I am. I'm not sure when I'm turning up. Man, oh god, I can't stay behind this guy. Oh no, he accelerates. Oh, we've all seen that, haven't we? We've all seen that. Yep, there he goes. Try and overtake him, he shoots off. And I'm glad I didn't try and overtake, because it looks like we're coming off here. This poor engine. Alright. Speed-wise 80, yeah, you were lucky. But I know for a fact that I'll be doing more shuttle services. Maybe not in this bus. This bus might be retired. But I'm going to have to look and see, because I think I've got either 5 or 7. And it sounds weird. I think it's an odd number. I've got like 5 or 7 buses, stroke coaches, and this is only the second one I've ever driven. Is it this one exit? Yeah. Again, it all goes back to that buying DLC and never using it. Oh, good. No, it changes last minute. Yeah, so let's have a look and see if it'll tell us how far we have to go, actually. I wonder. Magdeburg Busbahnhof, okay, arrived 1948. So we've got about an hour of in-game time, so not sure what that would be real time. So what have we got? It's quarter to 10 your time, Kendra. Let's see, this probably isn't going to take very long, so. But yeah, I wonder what that happens when I press the announcement button, because I hear something clicking. There. in there? No, no idea. It's not something's clicking. Oh, is that the refreshments? Yeah, I said that and I realised, no, that's probably engine access, isn't it? Yeah, probably somebody's got some beer cans in there. That's what's causing this racket. But yeah, looking at OBS, I've got the engine sound way too loud for this vehicle. I'm going to have a look actually. Take a nice, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I forgot all about Annalisa. Poor Annalisa, she hasn't, I think she missed the bus actually. Yeah, she probably got the ice bucket with her, I think. Alright. Man, what a miserable day out there, isn't it? I could always change it, but I don't know, I like driving in the rain. I don't know, there's just something about it. There's something about it. But like you're nice and warm inside the vehicle, aren't you? Someone's driving for you, you know. It's all good. 50 kilometers, right. So we're in the town already. So I have a feeling this is probably only going to take like, it's 1 hour game time, so probably 5 or 10 minutes in game real time, I think, for the looks of things. Not very long at all. And that's fine. I'm happy with that, I'm okay with that. I did actually find some DLC for Euro Truck Simulator, and it was Japan. And the only problem is you have to clear out every single mod that you have in there. So I have a feeling I'm probably not going to be driving it. I don't know, I might give it a go. That's also my favourite routes as well. In the train simulator especially, it's driving in China and Japan. I really like driving over. Oh, what lights red there, Seamus? Green rather. I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's only, well, it's not even 3 o'clock my time. Oh, did I miss it? Oh no, there we go. I thought I missed the lights there for a second. Looks like we're nearly home, actually. We're nearly to the destination. There we go. I think if I had to drive this engine or drive this minibus in real life, I think I'd probably quit my job. I'll be wearing ear defenders constantly. I'm in central USA time. So basically I think when you look at time zones, it'd be considered Chicago time zone. Thinks the stop is round this corner. There we go. Yeah, so yes, that was about 5 minutes. say about my journey here?
Wir sind schon da?
We're already there. Oh, yeah. Right, I better open the door and let him out. They've got a button that says front door, but nothing actually happens with that. Still, do I need to turn the engine off? I'll put it in park. Right. Nearly 4 p.m. Yeah. Huh. Right, passengers transported. And again, I don't know why I look at the points. Again, it's just nice to know what I did wrong. Yeah, so nothing there. Services, -10 for resting quality. Oh, you know why? Because I rested later than it was telling me. I should have rested when I had the chance, but it wasn't showing up. Or I wonder if that's to do with the fact that I didn't rest at a rest stop. Doesn't matter, does it? I lost 10 points about. Yeah, whatever. Because again, XP in this game doesn't mean anything. Property driving behaviour. Here we go. Look at that. Perfect as always. I knew it'd be perfect. Speeding limit maintained 96%. And you know what? That's only because it is so difficult to speed in that bus. Yeah. But yeah, so let me see. And I set this up earlier. Steinhut to Magdeburg. And yeah, that was rather enjoyable. And there we go. So if I was to, in fact, just while I'm doing this, if I was to do new, you just pick a spot, but you have to have actually been there, because these are all, you can see with the padlocks, these are all locked. You actually have to have driven there before. But look, I would imagine this would be a shuttle service, this sort of area. You know, maybe this would be a shuttle service area, and maybe this, you know. So, but a lot of these stops don't actually show up, but you actually have to have discovered the towns. But yeah, there we are at Magdeburg. And yeah, I mean, this here, can you imagine just doing Berlin to Potsdam? You know, I'm not so sure. You know, again, it would be a shuttle service, but I wonder what it would be. Let's have a quick look, actually. Yeah, 40 kilometres. All right, Kendra, you take care, and thanks for stopping by. It's very kind of you. Hope you have a relaxed and quiet weekend there. You take care of yourself. But yeah, so Potsdam, Berlin would only be 40 kilometres. So that would take approximately 2.5 minutes game time. So I wonder what you'd actually do as far as... I wonder what you would actually do. Thanks very much, Kendra. I certainly will. So I wonder what you would do as far as a shuttle service. Maybe there would be no shuttle service around there. But, you know, here you could probably do... Yeah, you could probably do all of these. In fact, maybe these here, and then Rostock to Kiel, perhaps, and do Hamburg. So, yeah, I do like it. I do plan on creating some more routes for myself. And, yeah. But there we go. So we found something else. And let's go back. I'm not going to save that. I'm going to save that. But I'll show you the tabs that I'm talking about. So up here we've got free play. Which looks... I wonder what it would actually do. Berlin... So what's it actually doing? Does this mean I can just drive around and not bother with passengers? Not too bothered with that, actually. Shuttle, which is what we just did. Original, which is what streamed last year and yesterday. And Flixbus, you know what? I will check that out at a later time. But yeah, I'm a little concerned about the noise that poor little minibus there was making, because the audio did seem to be way loud on OBS, and I probably need to turn it down. I'm hoping I can turn it down specifically for that bus. But other than that, it's been a little short stream. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by, and also thank you to everybody that watches this after the stream and also watches on YouTube. So until I catch you next time, take care everyone, and bye bye for now. Bye bye.